Okay. Oh, hey, where's my phone? Hey, girl. Hey, this is Love and Light Tarot. I will not be on camera tonight. So, I'm going to my calendar. Kiera. Okay. So, we're going to be talking about you and Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a Gemini like me. And you, my dear, are a Pisces. Yes, Pisces. So, let's start off with the numerology deck so we can see what the energy of the relationship is. Yes, and take every card that I show, into your own channeling. So I'm about to channel in. Okay, Kiera and Jeffrey. Born June 8th. Okay. Okay. I feel like a really warm energy right now in my heart when I tap into you guys. Okay. What are Jeffrey's true feelings towards Kiera? Oh, okay, thank you. I'm sorry I confused you, Dad, because at first it's supposed to be asking what was the energy of the relationship. Okay, so first card that he has is self-love. Okay. I don't know why. I feels kind of like, okay, he's very spiritual. What I like about this guy is that he understands that self-love helps him love you. And he's very spiritual because I keep getting these cards here. So, I don't know why I'm kind of getting out like the energy off this guy as to where he loves himself, he loves you. But I feel like it can always go away, where he will prize himself over somebody. So let me go to this deck instead and see what's going on here. Because a very young-minded Gemini can do that, Yeah, it's crazy. Look, loving himself first makes him optimistic about his love life. Okay, so I wasn't crazy earlier. Okay. Because I'm like, self-love helps him love people better. Okay, he understands that. That's a king energy. That's cool, But let's see. The challenge is right now him thinking positively at this time. Or the challenge could be with the symbolism of this card, one person giving more than the other. So that's what I was talking about earlier, how love can always go away from this person. Like Jeffrey, he can easily take his love away and focus it on himself. Like, it's kind of like an in and out energy. Like I'm in the relationship, but at the same time, I'm really gung-ho for me. Because remember, like, he's here with himself right now. So as to why, could be a lot of things. That could just be his nature. As to he loves like that. So if you want to know what kind of love style he has, that's what I'm seeing. It is what it is. So the chemistry is here. Magnetic attraction is the foundation. So that's how he really went for you. It's like He kind of is running off of this, which explains the, can't really say this word very well, perseverance. Like, that's like, I got well-oiled engine. Like, that's what got him going, you know, and feeling all of this for you. This domestic harmony, compassion, and then a very physical activity. I don't know. You let me know. But, so we got the commitment card here. In the recent past, could be you all talking about it, could be an old thing. Don't know much about you guys, but there was a commitment here in the past, or a commitment offer. Okay. For some reason, that has, sorry to flash it so quickly, raised a red flag in the relationship with him. Like, maybe it could be him awakening, like, wow, you know, somebody is giving me a commitment offer, or this could get serious. And this does something to him where he has to look at something with authenticity. Because of this relationship offer, he may have to, like, look at himself and see if he really wants to surrender to a relationship. Like, how creative he would have to be outside of his usual focus. And I feel like his usual focus is himself. So he's like, now I have to, you know, give, basically. Okay, so this is what I see coming up, or with this current path that he's on, where he just keeps looking towards you off of mere chemistry. That's not cool, because if any time you guys don't have chemistry, or there's a hiccup in the relationship, or there's a problem, he'll stop liking you, you know? And it's like, you really don't have to worry, because all of this is going to be revealed to you. But you need to start looking, because in his environment, which is you, we have the honeymoon card. So this is you not really going below the surface with this guy, not knowing, not really observing. I mean, I know a Pisces can, though. Like, a Pisces can really observe somebody. Like, they can read them really well. It's just maybe he thinks you're too serious, because we have a timeout card here. So I'm going to have to go to the tarot, because I'm seeing that if he keeps on looking at people that way, and if he keeps looking at you that way, it's not going to be a very long-lasting connection, because he's built the foundation of liking you off of just chemistry, and that's shallow. And I don't like this current energy here, where he has this strong principle behind how he feels. Like, if he just don't like you no more, he don't. Like, it's kind of an aggressive or passive-aggressive energy, if you ask me. But he is here. So this guy is pretty strong-willed, is what I have. And his challenge is, you know, how entertained you can keep him, in a sense. I'm sorry. And if ever a red flag comes up, that's it. And he needs to stop loving people like that, because you're looking at him with this energy, and he fears this energy. And if you are too serious, and unfortunately I hate it when there are Geminis who are like this, like, because we already get a bad rep. Sorry, we already get a bad rep for not being serious, not taking people serious. I dated a Pisces, the same thing happened. I was not taking him seriously. And it's like, why? It could be possibly with the honeymoon card. Maybe you aren't going below the surface of your emotions, or, you know, showing him a different extent of emotions as to where he can really feel safe with you, because this is his thing here. So why does he feel this way? You know, why? Geminis by nature really need to feel safe to love somebody. But a Pisces cannot be the best match sometimes because Pisces is so cool, calm, and collected. Gemini cannot read Pisces. So it's like he may not even know how serious you are about him either. It's like somebody needs to show the real self. So if there's something in the near future where you show your real self to this person, it looks like he's not going to think you all are flowing on the same wave, because it's all about chemistry. I see the word twice, chemistry, and then the chemistry card was here too. So it's like it's not the best connection is really what I'm seeing. So it's something here. And I feel like it's a secret being hidden too, because anytime I get the getting to know each other card, this is where somebody is hiding something. Okay? They're not telling the whole entire truth. So I have to go to the tarot and see what's going on. Or it could just be its regular Doreen virtue form, and it means that once again, once you all try to connect deeper, it doesn't really satisfy this guy. It's just not the best match. Coming up, you will see, at least if you want to sustain the relationship, you will see that something is revealed here when it comes to you guys' chemistry that may need to be fixed. You guys probably need to get to know each other all over again if you are going to keep the relationship, okay? Which can be done. But let's see. What is the future for these two lovers? Okay, so a change with the Tower card. Boom. Let me move some of these cards. Oh. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Like, first of all, this is the card here saying, really, Kiera, by the time I'm talking to you, y'all may not even be talking right now. Or this is an old relationship and you all trying to start it over. So it's either an old relationship that you all are starting over. There's going to be a epiphany, or there is an epiphany, currently a realization of some belief structures that may need to change. It could be for both of you, okay? But it's a change here. Could also have been an argument by the time I'm talking to you, or a separation, because this is a bit of a separation card. Now, what I'm seeing here is that the challenge in this relationship is somebody moving too fast, or the Gemini, or the communication. I think that maybe somebody wants it to slow down, okay? The challenge is slowing down. So the foundation between you guys is maybe honesty. I don't know. The King of Swords is in the foundation, so maybe the main drive behind the relationship is communication, or the Gemini himself is the main push or focus. It could also be that this relationship is basically like really on the Gemini, like what he says goes. It's like he's going to have a big emphasis on the direction of the relationship. So in the recent past, an offer was made of maybe marriage or proposal, or taking the relationship to higher ground, or the relationship itself is very new, or just reconciling is new. At the top is compassion, friendship, getting along, civility, forgiveness. In the near future, we see the Gemini trying to clear the air, or there being some kind of conversation that needs to come up to clear the air. And then we have the Justice card, which is talking about karma, talks about doing things the right way, or something's going to come up that's going to be an issue. And I see the Gemini bringing it up, or you guys are going to have this conversation about issues. And I see that the issue could be maybe how somebody can walk away easily or the ending of the relationship. This could also be talking about flirting or something in the public eye. Nobody's a Sagittarius, but maybe you guys could be talking about how to make the relationship more committed, how to move it forward. But I see that all of these cards are really positive, you know. I don't know what the first part of the reading was about, but all of a sudden, this tarot reading here is way more positive. Like, I see you guys coming into a new beginning or talking about a major decision or talking about making a relationship way more serious, from lovers to friends. And I'm seeing in the romance deck that that would be really scary for the guy, you know. But this looks like a dream, you know, a reconciliation, coming back as a family, moving in together. I don't know. Maybe that's what's pitched in the conversation. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about somebody, you know, wanting to be single. It just does. Then it just cuts down, you know, because I see this being very dreamlike for quite some time. And then the Gemini does something to focus on themselves at some point. Like like I said, somebody comes to their authenticity about a decision. And it looks like after a while he's going to say something to you in a very mature conversation about this commitment that you as the Pisces may not really like. Looks like a bump in the road, some kind of revelation or truth that comes up from the Gemini in the near future about you and marrying you or starting a family with you or a family situation, and just how he really feels about it, how much faith he has in it. And then we get the Three of Wands and then the Hermit. So that's just like straight ghosting you at some point in March or in the next 3 weeks. It's just this quick tumble down. Like I saw in the other cards, this timeout that's going to happen. It's going to be a stop. It's going to be a stop of talking at some point. Okay, after a revelation is revealed, maybe he reveals something about a third party or something about a friend or a third person, maybe a child, maybe a family. Something is revealed about a past issue or a family issue or a kid with the Six of Cups, or something is revealed about your choice that you made in the relationship with the Six of Cups. Maybe you extended this offer, had this dreamlike offer, was romanticizing harmony, and then all of a sudden you're just like ignored. So that's what I see. And because of a decision, a conversation, I see the Gemini leaving suddenly and just walking away. Okay? And the Pisces having to move on, wondering if this person is going to come back. Looking back to the past for quite some time. Okay? So there's some kind of vision. And then the Gemini gets scared of false imprisonment, trapped in fear about something, and stands his ground about some kind of issue over money, property, health, responsibility in the relationship, one or the other. And you are kind of left like kind of wondering and waiting. So that's what I see happening in the future. Sorry to report that. Thank you so much for coming in, though. I have to move on. And just stay up with we're going to have to talk. Like, I got to go, but we got to talk in these mid-monthlies because shit is really happening around here. Like, the Mercury retrograde starts the Mercury retrograde starts March 22nd. And there's just like this time where things are going to slow down on purpose. There's going to be timeouts on purpose so that we can rethink just how we were going to go forward with this person. And that's exactly what I wanted to talk about this weekend, Kiera. That straight up, like, it's the most ambitious thing that you want to do that's probably going to get stopped between now and April 19th. You may not hear from certain people. You may lose out on opportunities. Okay? I just got told by my landlord that the 2-bedroom that I wanted is no longer available because he thought that I said I didn't want it. This just happened today. I'm like, I didn't say that. He's like, oh, well, I thought you did. I'm like, oh my God, you gave that apartment away. And it's a slow down because I'm a Gemini. I'm going to feel Mercury retrograde before you guys. But Pisces is very close to Mercury and the whole Gemini shit too. And March 22nd is when it all starts. It's a God's plan type of slowdown so that we can rethink and redo, reanalyze the most major decisions that we were about to go forward with on our own or with other people. It's a slowdown just so you can think twice. Like, just think about it. It's like Mercury is a friend, like a BFF. Like, girl, are you sure? Are you sure, girl? And it's great when things can survive a Mercury retrograde. Some things can. But just take this time to rethink whatever big plan that you have, because I see it was about to be a big decision. And this person just runs away. And it's the 8 of Cups tells me, Kiera, that you're going to be thinking about it and coming into enlightenment and figuring out what he was all about. What the whole situation was all about. You're going to end up figuring it out. You are. Now, this is me predicting this, and I feel it really strongly. I don't know. But I wanted to know what the whole relationship was all about. Like, what was the experience? What was the soulmate lesson with the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups? This card comes up codependency. You know, and codependency is like when you see that a person is so strong, so distracted with career, so confident in themselves. If you're with a partner that's really confident about themselves, emotionally cut off, really can give a damn about, you know, love in the sense that you do, pay attention to that, because this person is so strong, they could be single in a heartbeat for their religious factors, you know, because they know that they have stuff, because they can go into something else, all kinds of things. You have to look for those traits in people who seem like they're not going to really partner with you, not willing to take a plunge with you, okay? So look out for those traits, child, as you are looking for love. And then they gave this one here, however this resonates with you. Releasing and healing the past and experience more love in your present moments. And this is your future card with this lesson. So you'll end up releasing and healing if you stop choosing partners like this and actually have more loving relationships because you're choosing wisely. You're looking for people who are actually willing to partner. Like, you see them being more responsible, and the way you steer the relationship, you know, you're steering it to make sure that you're looking for a person who's going to partner. You're going to kind of mention certain things and see if they're willing to help you. You're going to start talking about how you can help them in their life and seeing if they actually want to go for it. Or if there's an issue, do you all have to separate for like 5-6 days and then come back together when you're not mad anymore? That's not a partner, because you're supposed to partner through the tough times together. What if you got to live with this person one day? You know? So if you are planning big, if you are feeling like you are ready to really start a journey with somebody, the way you are, Kiera, you got to look at people as this could be my possible live-in partner. This could be a possible husband. How would I feel being with this person like all the time? So maybe that'll simplify it. I don't know. However that can sink in, you know, to look for people who are really going to partner. So leaving it there. Wish you all the best. Bye.